Hello everyone, my name is Mallow, and this is Earthbound. I love this game to death. This is one of my favorite games of all time, and it's kind of regarded as a cult classic. This was originally released in 1995 in North America, and it has become a huge cult classic. Many people love this game, including myself. I love this game to death. I think it's one of the greatest RPGs I've ever played. Definitely one of my favorites. One of the better RPGs, just in general. I think I've already said that, but I'm just excited. I love this game so much, and as you can see here, it has kind of a unique art style that a lot of games didn't really decide to do. The best way I can try to describe this game is personality-driven and comedic. It's very emotional and powerful, but at the same time, it can be very humorous and funny as well. This game is almost known for its brilliant writing. So, with that being said, let's begin this wild and wacky adventure known as Earthbound. So we have to start a new file. That is my practice file. Start new game. Text speed fast. Stereo, obviously. We're not going to go mono. Which style of Windows do you prefer? So we have plain flavor, mint flavor, already showing that wonderful personality, strawberry flavor, banana flavor, and peanut flavor. I usually go mint. Yeah, I think I'm going to go mint. I just think it looks nice. It definitely looks... Actually, you know what? Let's go strawberry. Please name him. So we need to name the protagonist. And as you can see, we have a don't care button. Ness, Alec, Roger, Will, Brian, Tyler, Lane, that is an actually interesting name, and Ness. These characters are very, very iconic. I'm going to name them their canon names. You can name them whatever you want, but I'm going to try doing their canon names. So it's going to be Ness, Paula, Jeff, and Pooh. Now we get to name our pet. I'm going to name this after my actual dog, Blaze. I just think it's a good name. Blaze. Favorite homemade food? I usually say pie for this, and I think I'm going to say pie for this. Pie. What is your favorite thing? Mother 3, no. That'd be funny, but no. What's our don't care options? Rockin', hammer, love, gift, slime, gaming, boxing, rockin'. I think I'm gonna go love. Should I go love? I typically say Asriel. I think I'm gonna... Gifts! Boxing! My favorite thing is beating the ever-living crap out of people. I'm gonna go rockin'. Yep. This is everything. Oh, this is so nostalgic. The year is 1990X. Oh, net. A small town in Eagle Land. Ness's house. And that is us. Or Ness, sleeping like a child. And now we get to take control. This is our room, obviously, and I'm going to very, very quickly go over things. So, as you can see at the very bottom of the screen, that is our stats currently. We currently have 30 HP and 10 PP. I will get to PP later, but HP is how many hits you can take until you are dead. We have a talk to option. We have goods, which we currently only have an ATM card, which will allow us to take out money from an ATM. As you can see, we have 20 bucks. Equip, which will allow us to equip weapons and armor. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. Check, which will allow us to check certain items and objects. Status, which will show us all of our stats currently, as well as how much EXP we need for the next level, as well as all of our specials. That being said, let's leave the house. Hello. Hey, bro, did the sound wake you up? Were you freaked out? And as we can see, this is our nice little sister's room. I'm going to take her present. Happy birthday. This is mine now. Oop. Sorry. No. Weapon. This is our first weapon. The cracked bat. It upgrades our offense. It changes our offense from 2 to 6. I can't speak. What was that noise? Ness, you don't seem scared. Are you nuts? Now you want to check it out? Oh, okay. You'll sneak out of your room anyway, even if I ask you not to. At least change out of your jammies before you go. And here we are in our more iconic clothing. My voice is, wow, being terrible. Here we are in our more iconic clothing, just walking around. Beep. Besides humans, dogs also sleep at night. Why aren't you asleep? I'm too busy playing Earthbound. And welcome to Outside. Stalkers and people. Did you hear the Big Bang? No, that show was garbage. I think a meteorite landed nearby. I want to be the first to see it, okay? I'm going to try to be the first to get there. I want to return home, but the road is closed. People are taking this meteorite situation too seriously. I will be voice acting for these characters. Onet police are infamous for closing roads if something is going on. We are going for the world record. Don't panic, it's just a, what? Meteorite that, who? Fell. I just want to, what? Go home. Already oozing that personality, as you can see. Don't you know what time it is? Get your butt home, pronto. Screw you, law enforcement. A meteorite has landed. The sharks are running wild in town. You kids are wandering around, and I'm hungry. I hate my job. It's dangerous to go to the hilltop. Even if I advise you not to go, it won't stop you, will it? No, probably not. I'm an edgy teenager, so nothing will probably change. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, no, I'm not. I'm, like, 11. Ness is 13. He does not look 13, but he's 13, so he's technically an edgy teenager. Oops. Sorry, I hit the L button. And inside this present, Ness opened the present. There's a bread roll inside. Ness takes it. See what that does. Bread roll. Help. Bread roll. When eaten, you recover about 30 HP. Very useful. Hey, Ness. Hiya, buddy. The meteorite fell down and went boom. It was a real mess for a while. It was fine because I always eat garlic and work out to help make my body stronger. Do not steal my workout routine. However, the weaker citizens probably fainted. I also want to tell you... Whoops. I almost told you about my... by the way, Ness, did you check my billboard? I wrote the message myself. That's my real job, you know. I'm a billboard guy. Why don't you check out my work? Treasure Hunter. This is Liar Exaggerates' house. Whoa, with a name like that, how can we not trust you? That meteorite looks different than usual. Strange and marvelous, as well as mysterious. Woo! So, there's no way to, like, actually talk to those NPCs. I find it really weird. So, we're gonna talk to this guy.
Hey, Ness! Don't be rubbernecking. You're getting in the officer's way. You can go home now. Tomorrow, I, Pokey, will tell you more about the strange meteorite. I'm fine here, but you're bugging the officers.
There is actually nothing we can do here. We just kinda gotta return home. That's the wrong direction. I am a professional video gamer. I know exactly what I'm doing all of the time. So, yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. I have nothing to say. We're basically just walking back home. Because there's nothing we can do, and maybe some strange events that will probably happen later will happen. Welcome home, Ness. It's not necessary to talk about it tonight. It's late. Get off to bed now. My mom is so cool in this game. And now, later that night. I wonder if something's going to happen. You can hear a very faint knocking at the door. So let's head downstairs and see what that knocking is. Someone's knocking at the door. What an annoying knock. I will be voice acting for most of the characters. So, excuse that. My land. I must take my land back from the farmers. My land. Who could be knocking at the door at this time of night? Would you answer? That's a good localization change. I did not even know that piece of dialogue existed.
Hey, listen to what I've got to say. When I took Pinky to the place where the meteorite landed... Oh, good evening, ma'am. You're looking lovely as usual. Anyway, as I was saying, the police that were guarding the meteorite landing left suddenly to deal with the sharks. You know the sharks, they're the local ruffians. And they were really going wild. Suddenly, I noticed that Pinky was gone. I blame the cops. Certainly wasn't my fault at all. When my dad gets back, I know I'm gonna get it. You're my bestest friend. Won't you help me find Pinky? Nah. If you refuse me, I'll say something that'll cut you like a knife. Okay, good buddy. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Before we go, why not say goodbye to your mom? Don't you agree, ma'am?
I know the dog is unreliable, but you should take Blaze along. The crack bat in Tracy's room could help out at a time like this. No matter what anyone says, you're a courageous, strong boy. You're my very own natural-born fighter. You'll go far. Remember to go for it, but I think you should change out of your jammies before you leave. And I would say that we're never going to see our pajamas ever again, but that's not true. We'll see them much, much later in the game. Earthbound veterans will know what I'm talking about. Alright, do you want me to go with you? Yep, I guess I have no choice. Let's go. Blaze joined our party.
Alright, you go out in front and I'll follow at a safe distance. Let's get going.
Pokey joins you. Well, Ness answered the phone. Hello, it's your dad. Work to exhaustion when you're young. Have you ever heard of a weird saying like this? Just remember, I'm always behind you 100%. Don't be afraid. I know that you're brave. You can do it. Don't forget to call me periodically during your adventure. I can make a record of your progress when you call me. Oh yeah, I deposited $30 into your bank account. Do you have your ATM card? Withdraw your money from any cash machine and buy whatever you need. Good luck, my boy. Feel like such a hero. What? Well, the father of a hero, at least. Slam! Beep. Sorry, I just love that the slammed the phone down. You can still hear that. Alright. Here we are. Welcome to our first battle. The Spiteful Crow. I'm going to quickly explain how battles work. If you already know how battles work, you can just skip this part. If you don't, it's... yeah. Alright, so we have multiple options. We have PSI, which we can't actually do anything about. We have currently no PSI, which is no PSI at the moment. We have goods, auto fight, which is AI, we can run away, and we can defend. Defend allows you to take in less damage, running allows you to flee battle, but you will not get any cash or EXP. Auto fight makes the AI control it, and bash is your standard attack. The Spiteful Crow has a big grin on his face. Blaze charge forward. 13 HP of damage to the Spiteful Crow. Pokeact, roll instant, net attacks. 9 HP of damage to the Spiteful Crow. So smash attacks are this game's version of a critical hit. They will multiply your attack times 2. Thank you, Blaze, for getting that. I appreciate it. So I'm going to keep bashing the Spiteful Crow. Spiteful Crow has a 9 HP of damage to Spiteful Crow. Spiteful Crow became tame. I win. The only thing I've ever won. 3 XP. The enemy left a present. Inside the present, there was a cookie. Spiteful Crows will always leave behind cookies. I apologize if that explanation was confusing. We are still technically not done yet. There will still be more stuff to battles that I want to explain, but we did not get hit in that battle, so whatever. Alright, here's our second battle. The Runaway Dog. Runaway Dog used a biting attack. Blaze used a biting attack. Pokey apologized profusely. I'm just going to keep bashing him. Use a biting attack. 6 HP of damage to Ness. Finally, I can explain this. When we get hit, when you get hit or you use any PP or anything, your HP slowly ticks down as opposed to just immediately getting instantly killed. So you actually have the ability to beat an enemy or run away from the battle before you actually die. For example, if you take mortal damage, like if I have 24 HP, let's say that an enemy just did 24 damage to me right now, I could hypothetically flee battle. It's a very cool system and something that I never really see. Fighting attack, 6 damage to Ness. It doesn't seem like it because we have so little HP, but yes, that's true. The Runaway Dog became tame. I won. Ness gained 4 XP. Ness's level is now 2. Offense went up by 1, max HP went up by 3. Ness realized the power of Life Up Alpha. Finally have the power of PSI. This will recover a very large amount of HP, at least at this point in the game, to any party member, to any one party member. I probably should have mentioned this, but Pokey, as well as Blaze, are controlled by the AI. Which means that we have absolutely no control over what they do. I'm going to use PSI because I'm... we get to see the game over screen. This is episode 1. Pokey, you don't like pie, do you? Too bad! This is episode 1! How did I already die? That's gotta be a good omen. I'm going to cut to where I was. Alright, so I'm back. Sorry for the crippling death there. The dumbest thing I've ever done. Engage the Spiteful Crow. Wonderful. Oh yeah, the Spiteful Crow can also steal items from you, and they don't, unlike some of the Mario RPGs, they don't give it back. I keep taking cookies. I'm actually going to eat one of those cookies, because... Cookie! They recover, I think, 6 HP? Roughly 6 HP. Actually, let's explain that. Help. Cookie. When eaten, you recover about 6 HP. Healing items work differently in this game. They don't recover an exact amount of HP. They recover... Basically, the HP that it says it's going to recover is the average. It can recover slightly more or slightly less than that. So if I eat a cookie, it can recover 8 HP or it can recover 4 HP, for example. Coil Snake used a biting attack. Ness attacks to the Coil Snake. I like the Coil Snake. Okay, well, we're just going to die. No, we didn't. Ness's level is now 3! We had 1 EXP to go. Offense went up by 1, defense went up by 1, guts went up by 1, vitality went up by 1, IQ went up by 1, maximum HP went up by 12, maximum PP went up by 5. That is actually a really good level up. I'm going to explain some of the stats because I like explaining things, and this is going to be a very heavy episode of a lot of information. Hit points, I already explained that. Psychic points, they allow you to use PSI. The more you have of them, probably the better. Experience points, that's kind of obvious. Offense, how much damage you're going to do. Defense, how much damage you're going to take. It takes less damage. Speed is basically when you're going to go in battle. If the enemy's faster than you, they go first. If you're faster than the enemy, you go first. Guts. Okay. So obviously, Guts is basically your chance to get a smash attack, which, as we saw, as well as surviving at 1 HP after taking mortal damage. Vitality, I can't remember, and I will look it up after this. IQ gives you more PSI every time you level up, and there's another party member later on that I will explain. And luck is just affects some other things. Alright! So there we go. That's every single stat explained, aside from Vitality, which I'm going to go look that up. Okay, so I looked it up because I'm a mega professional, and it turns out that it's very similar to IQ, except as opposed to PB, it increases the amount of HP that you get every time. Which is very useful, so it's a very good stat. I knew it was a good status, I just can't remember what it does. I should also probably explain death, because I've already died. This is a very information-heavy episode. Death! Every time you die, you lose all of your psychic points, all of your party members that you have will remain dead, and you lose half of your money.
Hey, Ness. I was too busy to investigate, but I heard a child's voice on the hilltop. I'm a busy man, but when I do a job, I do it well. I'm a man's man.
Okay there, buddy. You're definitely not creepy. A woof! I knew this was going to be such a scary place. I wouldn't have come along. I'm out of here. Bye-bye, Blaze. Exclamation point. What? Oh, you woke me up. Pokey, I've been looking all over for you. You see, Pokey got scared and ran away. Well, I'm glad you're okay at least. Let's go home now. I bet Mom and Dad are worried sick about us. Geez, sometimes I wonder which one of us is the real big brother. Picky joins you. Ness,
Do you hear a buzzing sound? It kind of sounds like a bee flying around.
No.
Oh, come on, you must hear it.
Small bit of light is emitting from the meteor. And by a small bit, I mean the entire meteorite is covered in it. And out flies... Tiny bee. A bee I am. Not. I am from 10 years in the future, and in the future, all is devastation. Gygus, the universal cosmic destroyer, sent all to the horror of eternal darkness. However, you must listen. Where I am from, there's a well-known legend that has been handed down from ancient times. It says, when the chosen boy reaches the point, he will find the light. The passing of time will shatter the nightmare rock, and will reveal the path of light. You see, it is my opinion that you are that boy, Ness. This I believe. Gygus' monstrous plan must have been set in motion from somewhere on Earth. If you start to confront the enemy immediately, you may have time to counter the evil intentions of Gygus. 3 things are the utmost importance: wisdom, courage, and friendship. The legend from the ancient times tells of 3 boys and a girl who defeat Gygus. I will tell you more later. Go now, and do not be anxious about the future. You have much work to do, Ness. Did you listen to what I told you? Yes. Thank you for listening to my long story. It was exceptional as I expected you to be. And we get the jingle! Buzz now joins you.
Exclamation. Ness? Looks like you're really in a lot of trouble this time.
3 boys, he said. I'm not one of those 3, am I? Because I'm not into this kind of thing at all. Jeez, my heart is almost pounding right out of my chest. I'm slipping on Pokey's voice, I know that, but I can't for the life of me remember what voice I did for him. So, we went up the hilltop a second time, and now we're heading back down, but that one was a lot more action-packed. Why do I keep going that way? It's not that direction. It was a lot more action-packed than the last time. Normally I would say I'm ending the episode, but of course I'm not. I'm just gonna head down back to Ness's house, drop Pokey and Picky off at their house, and call it a day. I'm sorry, Oh, loud noise.
It's been a long time, Buzz. You've been successful at foiling Master Gygus' plans, but Buzz, you must now surrender. You're no longer a hero, but just a useless insect. I'll stomp you hard.
Our first boss fight, the Starman Jr. Buzz tried PSI Shield Sigma. Ness's body was protected by the Psychic Shield. Pokey's body was protected by the Psychic Shield. Picky's body was protected by the... You get the point. Pokey pretended to cry. Ness attacked. 6 HP of damage. Starman Jr. tried PSI Fire Alpha. My Psychic Shield made PSI Fire Alpha disappear. So if we did not have Buzz, this enemy would actually be fairly difficult. No, Buzz had 69 damage. Pokey used Ness as a shield. Ness attacks. PSI Fire Beta. Yeah, this enemy can actually be fairly dangerous, specifically at this point in the game. I believe Fire Beta would one-shot us. I think Fire Alpha would as well. Shield, Sigma. Ness's body became stronger. Yeah, my body became stronger. Not my shield, my body. Picky attacks. 1 HP of damage. Pokey complained to Ness. Ness attacks. I just keep attacking. Really? This is... You can't lose this fight. You can't lose the fight. It's physically impossible, but it's a cool fight at the very least. It's a nice fight. I like the way they handle it. It's physically impossible to lose. And I don't really know what to say during this. Like, pretty much all you do is just kind of awkwardly sit here and wait. It's kind of hard to commentate over if I'm being 100% honest. I'm bad at commentating. There we go. He's dead. And we won! Yay! Ness gained 16 EXP. I did not level up from that. I thought I was going to level up from that. Whew. I was taking a big chance there. He came from 10 years in the future to kill me, so we can't relax yet. From now on, you'll be fighting enemies sent by Gygus, as well as humans who have evil thoughts. We'll definitely make trouble during your adventure. Animals are also becoming violent, due to Gygus' influence over the evil in their minds. It is the truth, so listen. That's Ness's house, but this is Pokey's house. Notice how much larger it is. Where in Sam hell have you boys been? I have to think of a suitable punishment. I'm really sorry that my kids troubled you so much. Both of you are really going to get it now. That's something that's changed in the family. By the way, I'd be happy if you left sometime soon. I'm tired of your family living next door. We've loaned your father a lot of money. May it have been $100,000 or more. Well, I guess it really could have been less. Because of the loan, my family and I now live in poverty. My husband is much too lenient with the children. Oh well, nice guys finish last. That's the story of our life. Yeah! I think it's a dung beetle. I'll smash your guts out. I was much weaker than I thought. So you must now begin your adventure. See, you... Oh, just remembered. Listen to my final words. To defeat Gygus, your own power must unite with the Earth's. The Earth will then channel your power and multiply it. There are 8 points that you must visit. Make these places your own. Each of these locations is your sanctuary. One of them is Net. It is called Giant Step. Go there first. Do you understand? Alright. You are a very intelligent young man, and... Oh, the pain! Everything's getting dark. Before I pass on, I want to give you something. It is the Sound Stone. You can record the melodies from the 8 Your Sanctuary locations into the stone. It is an awesome item. By the way, I'm almost gone. But you want to hear the story one more time? Good. It is already dawn outside. But it doesn't matter to me. Fading fast. Ness got the Sound Stone. Next time on Earthbound, we are going to explore Net and look for Giant Step. I will see you guys then.